So I heard the girls are entering their villain era.
Oh, you wanna be the villain? Dark feminine era, baby, they need a feeling. Yeah, I got what you need, no Eve, I'll be the Lilith. When you see what I see, you'll need to heal your spirit. Ooh, yeah, I'm walking around like I'm Medusa, won't you look me in the eyes? The truth is like a bazooka when you only shooting lies. I really thought I knew you, you've been wearing a disguise. Angels singing hallelujah, cause I finally changed the tide. I did the love and life thing, I ain't saying it's the right thing, but what you give to me, I'ma give back, so I really hope you try me. I don't care if you don't like me, take more than try to buy me. And I taught myself that I can teach you, babe, since you asked me so politely. You take the parts of your shadow self and you bring them bitches to the light. Yeah, the parts of you that you really hate and you look them straight in the eye. Yeah, the parts of you that you scared of and the parts of you that you run from and the parts of you that you lock up that'll make them all run and hide.
Hello. Welcome, everybody, to a fantastic another episode of Butt Stuff. Our guest today is Matthew Riot. Hello, Matthew.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me on.
Welcome. We are so excited to have you here. So I have all of Matthew's links down in the description. We'll start off the show by saying that this time, everybody follow him on everywhere. I want to see everybody's little fingers doing the buttons.
Yeah, do that shit.
Do it. Don't make me come on.
Play with it. All right, so we have an exciting show today and we have lots going on, but I think that we need to kick off the show like we always do with our favorite thing in the whole wide world.
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. That was pretty beautiful. Yeah, that was awesome.
Right? We love Zach Squatch. He's our favorite. All right, Bree, let's kick it off with what we're here to do.
Okay, I don't remember if this is in the description or not, so I will let you know since Kari loves her descriptions. It says that this was a CE5 contact video.
From where?
Oh. No other information, Kari, ever.
And it's what?
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's a compilation of all of their CE5s.
I know this is from.
It says Riot in the.
This is from the third Stephen Greer movie, the Close Encounters movie.
Oh shit! He's gonna come for us.
Oh shit! He's gonna be like, y'all can't make money off of me.
Well, just provoke a good conversation.
Leave me alone, Papa Greer.
Right.
Okay.
That's the muscle wolves, you guys. That's the real deal muscle wolves.
I was like, I know he is. And you know what? Honestly, actually, you guys look. He approved. He just said,
shit!
He just said right here. There you go.
Bless.
Let's just do the first vid. Let's say fuck off to the rest of them. Let's just do the first one and see what Michael has to say while I slowly go through it frame by frame.
Stephen Greer is a creep. Yeah, he was creeping over there with the shirt off. We didn't ask for that. He just shows up.
Right.
Is that a jelly bean?
No one ever expects the Stephen Inquisition.
No one. All right, Matthew, what's your thought on this first goddamn Tic Tac?
Yeah, it looks like a dot moving around. pretty definitive dot of some sort. I'm pretty blind though, so it's kind of hard to see on a little screen.
Oh, I feel you. Well, there's a lot of that in this show.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen all this stuff from his CE5 movie, like the little midget contorted elf.
Yes.
That
was pretty cool. That was pretty.
I think
pretty
that was me.
Cool. It might have been me. I'm not sure.
It was all of us.
But yeah,
I like to pause it here.
So what's your thoughts on Stephen Greer's CE5 in general? Because people have a lot of opinions about it.
So when I first got into the scene, this is in the early 2000s when I first started going to conferences, and he would go to these conferences, and he very much treated himself like a UFO messiah, very proud of himself for what he had accomplished. And at the time, like the 2001 Disclosure Conference was a big deal. So he got a lot of admiration from people, but by the time that I was about to leave, which was about 2006, 2008, right in there, he had been pretty put in the culty category and dismissed as kind of a fraud at that time. Coming back right around 2000, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, coming back, it was like it had all switched around, and he had, you know, come out with a documentary, a few of them, and it seemed like people had started taking him super serious again until Lou Elizondo showed up and took a spot. So I don't know. I just don't. I think the guy's kind of silly.
That's an interesting perspective you have there, though, about that. It's interesting that the correlation you're making between Lou showing up and his image kind of changing, publicly at least.
Lou brought cognitive human interface to the table. Some people don't remember because he only brought it up like in one big speech, but he also took Greer's lawyer from Greer. So it was definite power struggle going on, and he was taking CE5 from Greer, and he pulled back on it a little bit, and I don't know why, but I could speculate, you know.
Oh, I think that's all we can do is speculate.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
he's trying to be the serious dude, you know, the serious military dude. So like when they brought up remote viewing and stuff, he hasn't really answered any questions about that. But cognitive human interface was something that he brought up. And I guess it's all but forgotten at this moment.
I think that's I think that's the problem with a lot of these people is like over time we forget kind of the information that they're giving us, and we focus so much on who they are as a person, and we stop talking about aliens at some point, and it just becomes like weird celebrities. It's so interesting the culture that we have.
It's definitely an interesting culture, and it's interesting takes that we are allowed to have and not allowed to have based on how UFO Twitter like responds.
Absolutely.
So
right,
what about
these
this?
Freeze.
Yeah, what about this? No one actually gave their take on these videos.
They're interesting. Play them again for me.
I mean, I feel like the first one's probably the best one.
It's a shame this is such low quality. Having seen the movie, like
it's amazing quality,
and the footage is far higher quality.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to say, that one I like. Oh, that one I liked, but the first
like a
one,
highlight reel from there's a sequence in the movie where they show, like it's like 5 minutes of different footage of UFOs.
Yeah.
So what about this first one? At least this one.
The older stuff is better, I think. The newer stuff, it could, you can fake stuff with drones now, but like 20 years ago, commercially, you didn't have small drones that you could convincingly do stuff with. So
I have to put on my old man glasses. There we go. Now I can read.
Do the glasses.
Yeah. So I'll let Matthew go first. Go for it, Matthew. What do you think this first one is? Bree wants to know.
I don't know. I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but I just don't see much to it because it's so small.
Yeah, I agree. It just I don't understand the perspective of it or anything. Quite honestly, it looks like a fish in water to me.
I think it's supposed to be old NASA footage, if I can remember, and it was dismissed as space debris. If it's the one I'm thinking of.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, Kari?
I've seen higher resolution versions of these videos, and they're very, very interesting. It's a shame.
So
there's so much.
Is that a UFO? Yes.
I don't know. I wasn't there. I mean, I've seen the video in higher resolution. It does look like a UFO, but I don't trust anything coming out of Stephen Greer. So it's hard. I try to trust the video on its merits because it's a video of something.
Yeah.
But when the source is like someone that is proven to have used drones by people who were there and saw drones and, figured it out, it makes me doubt things. But it's an interesting video. I'd say it looks a little bit older than most, even than the high resolution one.
Yeah.
So is it a NASA video? Can you tell from looking at it?
No, this is a CE5 event in Long Beach.
Oh, okay.
So it's just somebody's like night vision camera or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not a very convincing video for me. It just looks like a blob on the screen. It's not like going anywhere.
Yes, because definitionally is unidentified, and it's a weird big
we
blob
know.
next to a black triangle. I mean, this could be two craft interacting or some shit, but I don't know. UFO.
I say yes.
Someone said CE5 is not Stephen Greer, but he kind of brought it to the table, and
he invented the protocol.
that. Yeah, and
it's like the protocols.
You can't have it without him. Like you can't divorce him from the CE5 topic.
Yeah, so I think what
you
Grant
can,
is
because it's an individual.
I was like, yeah. So I think what Grant is trying to say is like, yeah, you don't need the Stephen Greer app to do it. You don't need him around to do it. CE5 is just contacting aliens. Like that's no one person can own that, but it's just Stephen Greer's the one who did spearhead it, made this app, brought it like to the masses. Basically, it's the big reason why everybody knows about it. So his name is tied to it.
I don't think you can't divorce his name from CE5.
No, 100%. I agree with you. Yeah, I think it's he's tied his name to that now, and that's why everybody associates him with it 100%.
It's a shame because like they also people coming at it not looking at Stephen Greer, but coming at it looking at what CE5 is. When they learn it's tied to one guy, it can be off-putting.
Very much.
That's their fault.
It's their fault. Okay, I've got a daytime UFO video for you guys.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yes. If my poor old computer can take it.
Stop. Oh shit. So this was like not that long ago. Thank you, Bree. You're so sweet.
No sé, chicas. Solo que se mueve.
Thoughts, ideas. It's giving me bird vibes. I feel you on that one, Matthew.
I haven't seen anything but birds, but it's very small, so I'm not sure.
Well, there are birds in the foreground, but there's also like these weird shimmery things in the back.
Wait.
It's a pitchfork.
1 second.
One
Google.
I can put it back. Everyone's saying possible space link. That could be one. Yeah. It's giving me personal bird vibes. You've seen a few of these like these before where they like look like birds up in the sky, but this one doesn't have as much motion, which is interesting. So then it makes me think like, yeah, maybe possible like satellites being shot off or something like that going up. It's very, I don't know.
Yeah, definitely not birds. For sure not birds.
All I saw was birds scatter in the foreground, and I don't see anything else because it's too tiny.
Oh, no.
On my little phone. So I can't give an accurate portrayal.
Oh, are you on your phone?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because then they might all kind of look like that. Oh, well, let's see. Hey, I have a paranormal one. I guess that one was a UFO no? Was that the overall consensus?
Yeah, I think that was a UFO no on that one.
I can add a little cherry on top of that UFO no. If you want.
What is it?
Okay, please.
What is it?
Yeah.
So
what was
I looked up the location in the TikTok.
Oh.
It was here. It's likely looking over here towards this big water area where there was probably a load of birds. I mean, that's large. That's a large thing of water.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah. So it's probably just birds over it.
It's probably just birds.
Look at you go. Look at that. I like that.
That's what we do here. That's what Spooky does.
And we're teaching people how to do it at the same time.
No. All right.
That's awesome.
Getting it.
Paranormal one, possibly.
Okay.
Music, okay?
For UFO activity.
Oh, I heard on. And a little kid laughing. Or turn. Can you turn the flashlight on, please? Thank you so much.
Oh, God. I hate
I'm going to turn on the music, okay?
Raggedy Ann.
Oh, I heard on. And a little kid laughing.
See? You go, Grant.
Or turn. Can you turn the flashlight on, please? Thank you so much.
That would freak me out. So what's the word? Bird.
I think that
turns on. You're not your turn. It's not your turn.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I forgot. Queen Matthew.
Queen Matthew says that's. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Like with the whispers of "yeah, do it." I don't know if that's like added in or like one of their spirit boxes or any of that. The light turning on thing, I've seen that done a lot. You just like loosen up the battery and hope it makes a connection at certain times. It's not, to me, that's not super definitive for anything paranormal. Though I have had experiences where I've audibly heard something that's been recorded where I knew something wasn't there. So I don't discount all of that. I just don't know with the if that's really a good solution is breaking the connection and hoping that it kicks on and off.
I think that all children's toys are haunted. All of them.
I fucking believe you, girl, for sure.
I think that that's just a fact
gives me
of
the
life.
creeps.
Yeah, I think that's just a fact of life. Kari?
I'm thinking.
Oh.
So
inquisitive.
Where did Joe go?
at the end, is it a freeze frame once the light turns on?
Joe, put your camera on. Let's see your beautiful face.
Oh, Joe's never gonna put the camera on.
Why?
It'll never happen. It's magic you had me here with a microphone in the first place. And no
Exactly.
Oh, well, it's nice to
Welcome,
hear
Joe.
your voice.
Good to see you, my angel.
Hello.
Hello.
So you can easily
looking at ghost videos.
break this video apart. So I think what this is like on your phone you can set a timer for a photo.
Yes.
So I counted the second time you played it and it was about 12 seconds, but you can just change the speed in certain spots to make it 10-second clip, 12 seconds. And then that's why I checked at the end, it freeze frames with the light on. Here, it just freeze frames, which shows the light turns on and then they freeze frame it and then they add more audio over it.
Ah, got you. So this is just bullshit.
Sketch as fuck.
So, yeah, this is just a fake video.
Just a fake haunted ass video.
Just wait 10 seconds, the light is going to turn on because it's on a timer.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Lame.
All right, Bree.
I think a lot of the TV shows use that kind of technique.
Yeah.
I think they do too. I think that's what sucks about a lot of today's like videos and stuff is like we genuinely have no idea what any of it the fuck is because of all this shit.
Yeah.
All right, fine. What about
this?
I got one. Oh, I was like, you got one? I got one.
Okay. You said all right, Bree, so I was getting it.
Oh, I was just saying, all right, like I got next. I was like, let's see if this one does it. I have no idea what it is.
Crashed on Mars. Well, a South African researcher seems to think so. After combing through vast amounts of footage taken by NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, Gene Ward discovered a strange site at the bottom of the Candor Chasma, known as Mars's Grand Canyon. Focusing in on a strange trench, Ward suggests a disc-shaped craft or object came in at a very low angle and crashed into the surface of Mars, partially elevated on one side, leaving a trail behind it. The size of the disc shape is estimated to be 40 to 50 feet in diameter. Other commentators have written off the discovery as space junk or a sand dune. Others say it is a great find and that NASA should investigate. What do you think?
It's a penis.
Looks a little penis-like right off the bat. Go ahead, Queen Matthew, with the opinions of the show.
I think it's interesting. I mean, I don't get why more stuff isn't investigated like that. Whether it's to debunk it,
deny
it. Yeah, I mean, either way, it's always interesting to see these kind of things that obviously left a trail.
Have you ever heard of the Baltic Sea anomaly?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
This looks like the Baltic Sea anomaly a little bit to me. It's giving me those vibes.
It is giving me those vibes as well.
It'd
be interesting to know.
Here's the thing. I think that the problem with Mars and something like this is that there's tons of stuff that like impacts itself into its surface. So like, who's to say that's not just like a rock that came in, and the reason it looks disc shape is because it was sliding and like getting ground down, and that's all that's kind of left of it now. But I definitely do think I agree with you. Like, I think it's something that should be investigated. I think that we're both in agreement on this one, that this one needs more info.
Definitely need more info.
All right, Bree, what do you think?
I'm gonna say it's like weird. So it's a yes.
Is that you think it's a UFO?
Oh my god. I don't see why it has to be a UFO, but
well, it's not flying
it could
for one.
be. Yeah, it's not flying. It could be reminiscent. I think it's reminiscent of, I don't know, fucking tractor. It's a Mars tractor.
Okay.
Maybe.
I solved it.
Yeah.
I don't have an overlay for that, but all right.
I solved it. It's a Mars tractor.
All right, Kari.
It's history lesson time, everybody.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Wait, should I have Joe go first before you then?
Yes.
Okay, Joe, what's your opinion?
My take is that we need way more information than some shitty video from TikTok.
Yeah, 100%.
Wait, go back. Put the alien overlay back.
It look like its penis.
That's fucking perfect. How?
Thank you, Kari. Thank you. That's great.
Well,
I can't see anything else now.
It's just an ultrasound of an alien's dick and a condom. Look at it.
That's exactly what it is. 100%.
DC muscle alien.
100%. Oh, I wish I could put DC Muscle Wolf and it would match up.
Can I say things like that on the show? I don't.
100%.
I don't want your censorship.
We're not censored here. We're not monetized.
I'll be back. Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, as soon as you get monetized and you go censored, then I don't think anyone should support your show.
I know that no one will support us anymore. I know. No, we would never censor ourselves. That's one thing we've never done. All right, Kari, give us this history lesson on this giant penis.
Okay, so the picture was taken by the reconnaissance orbiter in December 2006.
Mm-hmm.
So here is a zoomed-in version. It does look strange. And this is much higher resolution than that video.
Yeah.
It does look very weird. Now,
that was I was like, that's a whole history lesson. It looks weird.
No, I haven't got that.
Well, where can I ask? Where did this come from? Like, legitimately, I mean, I know the guy said it says like from Mars, yada yada, but like, you know, is there any legitimate source that it's posted on?
Cropped to a compressed version of the entire image.
Yeah, you should be able to download it directly from NASA if it's given, the date and all that stuff.
Original source files distributed by the University of Arizona.
And nobody's said anything about it whatsoever. Like nobody with importance.
Well, John Greenwald wrote an article about it, but other than that, nothing really.
I mean, that's legit for me.
Well, I mean, that's pretty
is
cool, but I mean, like, no scientists have looked at it even. Like, come on.
I don't know. I mean, this is 16 years old.
We demand more info. We don't need more info.
I mean,
we need disclosure right now.
I don't demand more info. I demand they look at the information we have already.
I want disclosure.
It's just around the bend.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
So it was discovered in these files that were hosted on the University of Arizona website since 2006. And the guy was looking at this high resolution map and found that thing.
That's pretty dope.
Pretty cool, eh?
Michael!
So my opinion is that it's, if anything, it's probably some piece of space debris that just like, hit the planet and skidded, and it just so happens to look like a, saucer shape. There's like literally no piece of me that, yeah, exactly. There's no piece of me that thinks this is like a UFO on the surface of Mars. Otherwise, somebody would have gone after it.
No, 100%.
So maybe they did go after it and they have it right now.
And that's why no one's talking about it?
Maybe. But if it was 16 years ago, maybe that's what this is all about. Maybe this is disclosure right now.
Maybe that's what
got that right there. Maybe that's where the crash recovery came from. Was Mars.
100%.
That's where the metamaterials are from.
Michael bought us 5 aliens and said child support. I'll use PayPal next time. Thank you, Father. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, I can look and I just realized I can see some of the comments. Holy shit.
There you go.
Hello,
we're getting places. All right, I have another ghost one for you because I feel like it.
Okay.
Here you go.
I know.
Oh no.
Okay, that got me. Wow.
Wow.
The whole thing like comes off the wall.
That's so scary.
This was the moment he shit his pants.
We're definitely gonna find ghosts on TikTok. That's what I think.
Hey, Don't hate TikTok. TikTok is just as equal as YouTube, okay?
It really
This
is.
just one other outlet. And I was telling Kari, I even got emails today that was like, TikTok is the new YouTube. So glad to see you guys on here.
TikTok is trash.
TikTok is trash.
You know what, Kari? You're trash.
They're siphoning all your data and giving it to China.
Any
That's
adult
fine.
male that
That's
has
Okay.
TikTok
I
on their
bet
phone,
the shirt
I am
you're
hella
wearing
sus-
is from China.
You're sus of? I don't. Why?
How would you
I don't
know?
Who cares?
So
You don't know what I'm
my-
wearing. You have no clue what I'm wearing.
My husband.
Adult
Maybe
males
you're
are
not wearing
wearing that
clothes.
tank
Wait, hold on. Wait,
How do
Joe.
you-
Let me.
number one,
no.
how do you know I'm wearing clothes? Number two, if I am wearing clothes, maybe they're made in America.
Joe,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna.
Like a
Joe,
true
no.
American.
Activate silence. I'm gonna remote view to you right now, and you're wearing a gray shirt with some type of a blue emblem on them and basketball shorts.
Super fail.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
I doubt it. I tried. All right.
I'm
Well, what if
guaranteeing
I'm
my
just
shirt's
lying?
from
I'm too
China.
embarrassed to tell the truth.
I was like, what if I was spot fucking on, and how creepy would that be?
You know, there's been a conspicuous lack of Jerry on this stream.
Oh my god.
Pay money if you want to see Jerry.
I can't believe that you just said that because now I have to.
Good job.
There you go. Sorry.
There you go.
All right.
I'm sick of it.
Anywho, what's the
Hey, old man, give me everything.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
now the saga has to continue in the parking lot.
You dirty slut, you taste delicious. You dirty slut, you taste delicious.
The saga has to go.
You can't do that.
I didn't do it.
That's not a part of.
Your soul was collected. I was like,
That's not how it goes.
Eventually,
I just lost.
I was like, eventually,
That was
Jerry's
like
gonna
an
be.
acid trip.
I was like, Jerry's gonna become like an hour long saga.
No, seriously.
That's the
Anytime
entire
you bring him
show.
up, it'll be like a whole hour.
A whole
Love
hour.
it.
All right. I love that.
Okay, Matthew.
All right,
What's
Matthew.
the verdict on the ghosty cabinet?
Play it again.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
You fucker! It's not fucking
She meant
fair.
the video.
I know what she
I
meant.
know we.
What kind of flag is that guy rocking?
I don't know.
He was looking behind him right before it
Yeah,
started.
because his blanket.
he felt
moves.
ghost.
Oh, it's
Look
a
at his
blanket.
Look
Okay.
at his blanket.
Oh, yeah.
I know we.
Oh, that yes. Blanket moves first.
He's like,
Oh,
well,
hell
the
no.
white is recording the boat. That's.
Oh, and then
Wow.
Oh, that's his chair. That's his chair.
there's somebody. There's somebody under that blanket.
No, that's his
No,
chair. The
there
red
is
thing is his
not.
chair. The red thing is his chair.
Behind it.
Yeah, the red thing is his chair.
It's not a blanket. That's in the foreground.
What? There's a lot happening there.
That is a weird one. It's got like the violence of some other like weird stuff I've seen, like poltergeist videos. Sometimes they can be like weird and super, like it's so powerful when they throw something. I don't know.
I have a question.
I'll take my tinfoil hat off now.
Is he in jail?
No, it's
Or,
military.
like
That's
confinement.
like a barracks.
Okay.
That's like barracks.
Oh,
I mean, that could just be
Okay,
someone
wait.
under the blanket, right?
Wait.
Yeah.
Is this
look
spooky?
like other stuff. Huh?
Is this spooky?
Yeah, this is spooky.
Yeah, that's spooky.
I didn't know that this whole time. I get spooky. I didn't know that this whole time.
Hi.
Nobody tells me shit.
Yes, that's spooky.
I didn't know. I don't know.
I love that. Wait. What are we 31 minutes into the show? Spooky, is that you?
I was like, wait, that's spooky? What's up, dude?
Hey.
Okay. So
Matthew,
are we saying
what's the verdict?
ghost or no ghost?
I'm gonna say person behind, hidden in the bottom right corner with a big thing to yank on the door, like string, like fishing line or something, and a little yank on his blanket or whatever.
Yeah.
Best guess. It may be real. I don't know, but
There's a lot of power to it.
That is a lot of power
right?
to shake the whole thing.
It's definitely as powerful.
DC Muscle Wolf Ghost.
Because it's got like velocity and it comes away from the wall. Now
It's the ghost of
could
DC
be,
Muscle
like,
Wolf. I really
fish
like that.
Easily could be fish
Can
wire.
you
I mean,
get
why
rid
is
of
he
your
recording in the
feedback
first
here?
place? That's why I want to know.
My what?
It could. Yeah, why is he
Video.
recording in the first place? Like, what's the purpose of the video that he was recording in the first place? But it could be a cutout behind the wall to just gently push that thing.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know. I always
But
look
how
at
the
for
door-
how it could be done, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's how it was done. You know.
Right.
All right, Joe, what about you?
I mean, absolutely not. There's no such thing as ghosts. I don't think there's ghosts
These
coming out of
fucking skeptics I'm surrounded by.
Look at that. The blanket did move. Okay, I saw what you're talking about. Yeah.
Wait, watch now. Keep watching the blanket. Look
like
at that.
what?
Look
Like
how it's
what do you
kicking
do?
up.
I mean, it doesn't. Yeah. Okay. Now I believe in ghosts because the blanket moved.
You're right.
It changed my entire
Blanket solved
worldview.
it.
Changed my whole world.
The what I'm most concentrated on is the fact that he has no sheets on his mattress. That's
I know what is
extremely fucking
wrong with
creepy.
what is wrong with adult grown men not having sheets when they're single? Like I don't understand it. It happens to so many men. I've seen it firsthand.
So much semen.
It's pretty fucking gross. I'm not gonna lie.
I fucking agree with you.
How many sheets do
I
you
would
have, Joe?
never sleep with someone that
Joe
had
is a
bed like
married
that.
man.
I'd be like,
He is
absolutely
happy,
not
and he
here.
probably has like hella pillows on his bed.
Yeah, he's like an 8 pillow kind of guy.
I 100% think that.
I'm an 8 pillow kind of guy. I had to move them all behind me when I moved into a different room. Like I need a lot.
You got sheets.
I am
in there, right?
too. And then I read a study that it's linked to people with high anxiety.
Oh, that would make sense.
In China. Now, this happened back in July, but I still think it's crazy and
Ooh,
we should
that's
talk about
smoky
it.
eye.
According to the pictures, this thing is massive. And what's even more crazy is that there are multiple videos and pictures
That's
of
what she
it,
said.
all from different angles.
Was this
from
not the
multiple
China one?
witnesses.
It's a different
When
China.
this
It's
thing
a
was spotted on
different
radar,
China
they
video.
had to divert
But yeah.
18 different flights away from the airport. Now, a lot of people are saying that this could possibly be some like secret, like project from the government or whatever, but as of right now, no known nations have claimed this as their craft. And as you can see, these pictures are rather crazy. I mean, that doesn't look anything remotely human-made whatsoever. Okay, now watch this news clip because they're actually going to show a video of it.
A UFO in China's skies forced Zhoushan Airport to stop operations on
I
July
swear we played
7th.
this already.
Outbound flights were grounded after
Did
the
we?
unidentified flying object was detected by a flight crew. The incident has captured the attention of Chinese media. Theories about the UFO's identity are burning up on the internet as well. They include everything from a hidden U.S. bomber to an elaborate man-made hoax. For now, the UFO continues to be a mystery. A spokesman from China's Civil Aviation Administration confirmed to ABC News that the matter is under investigation.
course, I mean, yeah, I agree with the
Okay, hold
comments
on.
saying
Oops,
that,
sorry.
of course, it could be a government thing, but it
Or
was
in
stopped at
China.
the airport
Now-
for a long time. I don't know if the government would necessarily do that,
Jamie,
but
do you want to send this in Discord and I'll play it?
Yeah.
How old is the video? When's
This
from?
is
I'm not sure.
this
Give us 1
happened,
sec.
I
I'm
want
going
to
to play it
say
a bit
like
smoother.
2008 or 2018. It's an old video, something
It's
like
not-
that.
it's not
Maybe
new,
2012.
maybe 2012.
It's an
yeah.
old. I remember when it happened. It was everywhere at the time. I was like, "Oh shit!" Because they were grounded at the airport for a while there in China.
China.
So I just don't
China.
know. I mean, I don't know what their government's like,
y'all
but I
send
don't
it?
think that they
it's
would just
loading. You
leave
know that
it
my
there.
computer is 500 years old.
In the meantime, since someone said need more Riot,
Right?
I like it.
There's your
I
Riot.
like it.
Your Riot with
Shit
with,
blowing
like,
up
peaches.
behind me, and I'm walking
Uh-huh.
away from it. I dig it.
Yep, with all
That's
the
manly.
peaches.
Peaches
There's a Riot
from
for
me.
Oh
you.
yeah.
It's Bigfoot Anon.
Hey, Bigfoot Anon, darling.
Kari, do we need to watch the video again, or what's the deal?
I'm waiting for it to load through Discord so I can play it without it being a slideshow.
I did it for you.
I
I know,
think
I'm
the
waiting for it
I
to
think it
load.
was actually the girl in
There it is.
TikTok why it's playing like a slideshow.
No, I'm playing it. It's fine.
Oh,
My computer's just old and can't
yeah, it
handle
is.
life. I know we've said this so many times.
I know. Here we are.
Apparently, a UFO shut down an airport in China. Now, this happened
Look
back
like
in July, but
Jennifer
I still
Coolidge's
think
daughter.
it's crazy and we should talk about it. According to the pictures, this thing is massive, and what's even more crazy is that there are multiple videos and pictures of it, all from different angles, from multiple witnesses. When this thing was spotted on radar, they had to divert 18 different flights away from the airport. Now, a lot of people are saying that this could possibly be some, like, secret, project from the government or whatever, but as of right now, no known nations have claimed this as their craft. And as you can see, these pictures are rather crazy. I mean, that doesn't look anything remotely human-made whatsoever. Okay, now watch this news clip because they're actually going to show a video of it.
A UFO in China's skies forced Zhoushan Airport to stop operations on July 7th. Outbound flights were grounded after the unidentified flying object was detected by a flight crew. The incident has captured the attention of Chinese media. Theories about the UFO's identity are burning up on the internet as well. They include everything from a hidden U.S. bomber to an elaborate man-made hoax. For now, the UFO continues to be a mystery. A spokesman from China's Civil Aviation Administration confirmed to ABC News that the matter is under investigation.
Like, what? So
Okay,
apparently,
when did that happen again?
What?
What was the date of this video?
It doesn't say.
Like,
It doesn't say.
what? Here, I'll find it out for you.
Yeah, find it out. Type in China stops airport, the mic thing. It's a TikTok thing.
Does it just blink out of does it like lightning bolt out of existence?
It goes up. It moves like vertically up.
Or is it just the camera?
I deliberately freeze framed it on when it was lit up to see how it was lighting up the clouds, and it looks kind of legit to me. The way that
Miss
light is
Weather Woman, yes.
refracting away along the surface of the surface where it's like
2010.
2010.
2010. Okay.
And we're just now. Why are we just now?
I don't know why you're just hearing it now.
So why
honestly.
is that girl saying this happened last July? I mean, TikTok
She's full of
didn't
shit.
exist
It was in July, but July 2010. I think that people that maybe joined the UFO world see things, back then, and they just see the month and they're like, "Look at this."
Oh, is
But
that why
no,
they
this was
continually
old.
fall for the same
Yeah,
shit
I
over
saw
and over and
somebody
over?
do that on somebody's YouTube channel. They were like looking at some news and they didn't realize that the article was from like the year previous, and it like the date was like November, and they thought it was this year, and they were like, "This doesn't make sense." And I was like, "It says 2021."
Yeah. Yeah, I
It's a
remember
cool
when
video.
this came out. I was tripping. I like it. I mean, it's not
definitely
my
one of the more
place.
interesting ones.
Nobody
What
ever
is
came up
what
with
does the Riot say?
So it's a cool video. So with the Chinese government, they're not known to be very responsive to media, especially American media, about anything like this. That's not their forte. So the fact that they did respond about it at any length tells me it may be some sort of propaganda. That's my first suspicion. It's a great video. It looks cool
I
as
like
hell,
that.
but why are they responding about it? The Chinese do not respond at all unless they want to disseminate some
Chinese
sort of.
government are number one.
Yeah, I mean, they're wild. So yeah, that would be my first question. What about this made them respond as opposed to any of the other footage, like the floating city in the sky, like you know, stuff like that? They don't really respond to.
So what makes this footage special? I feel you on that one.
Yeah, that'd be my
Because
first
it was
question.
such
It's
a
cool looking.
widely seen sighting that was internationally reported.
The city in the sky was as well. That's a massive one, massive, and recent, and they still don't respond.
It's not as visually striking as that, though. To me, the city in the sky screamed clever fake to me, but this seems more legit.
China.
Yeah, where's Mean Street? I wonder what Mean Street would say. Drone, Chinese drone.
Drones, probably. I also think that's what Mick West would say. This was a seagull.
Definitely, it's a seagull that's
like
just
them.
attained.
I like
Anything
Mick
but
West
a
too.
seagull. Anything
I
but
like
a
Mick
seagull.
West. He's come in the chat
So,
before. We've seen him
What's
around these
the
pots.
what's the overall consensus?
I'm actually going with UF yes on this one.
I'm gonna say
Me
UF
too.
yes too.
It's too unconventional for me to be able to say that that's a drone. There's too many photos, multiple sightings. The Chinese government even had to respond because I think
it's
too many people
unidentified.
thought, you know,
Yeah.
if
No.
I don't know.
What about you, Joe? You got any ideas and opinions on this one?
I'd have to look up what the follow-up is on it. Like, was there any kind of investigation done? If I'm just going strictly by sight, I mean, yeah, it's pretty interesting looking, and I gotta go. I'm kind of like there with Matthew on it. Like, I don't trust anything coming out of anything from China.
Yeah,
basically.
this is also true.
And you know, on that
trust
note,
them
what's
either.
also interesting is, wow, that's interesting. We're more willing to accept propaganda coming out of a foreign government than our own.
Right.
I wonder what the Tic Tac is.
The thing with this is it's not just. I mean, it's something that happened. Now, obviously, they're going to put their spin and say we're investigating it, but it's still something that happened. That's objectively.
Yeah, it wasn't like the government was like, "Hey guys, look at this video. It's a UFO."
Well,
Not
honestly,
like
I
we did
think
with the
this.
Tic Tac.
To me, I think it might have been the Chinese government testing their own version of a T3RB craft.
It could be, but
In
you
an
gotta
airport?
remember, their government isn't like
where
ours.
else?
They actually control their internet, and they control the dissemination of any kind of video or photo. So for them to have approved it to come out, like that is hella suspect, in my opinion.
Well, if it had already got out before that,
that's not how it works in China, though.
Oh.
Like they control the internet. Period. It's not like here.
Well, unless somebody gets it out like through VPN and shit, right?
Yeah.
And that's why I'm
It's
saying
fine,
like
maybe.
what's the analysis on this video and stuff? Like we haven't really heard anything, right? Like we just, I don't know.
No, I feel you 100%. Why is this not a more widely talked about thing? I 100% agree with you. Maybe that's what we need. More people to dig into this shit. Why did no one talk about this back in 2010?
Dig into it.
It fucking did. Well, actually, I mean, I don't know. I didn't follow people back then, but I don't know. I saw it when it happened, and it was a big deal.
I'm
in
just
my
trying
world.
to keep it simple. There's a video of a crazy.
Keep
thing in
it
the
simple.
sky.
Stop it. Yes, this
Objectively,
is all we're
that
here
is a
for, to
thing that
just
happened
say
that
what we
many
think off
people
of
witnessed.
this. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I have a thought for you guys. This is a deep thought experiment.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
Captain Hook is only going after Peter Pan because he's trying to stop him from
I saw
kidnapping
this
little
one.
kids. But everybody else sees it as him being the bad guy because Captain Hook never goes after the kids. Yeah. Always Peter Pan. What the fuck? Yeah! What the fuck?
Anyway, so what's the... Isn't
humorous.
that interesting? When I saw that, I was like, oh, shit. That is an interesting perspective.
It's a good one.
Yeah, like what is reality?
What is reality?
What is reality?
Right?
But like,
Because
is that
it's
not
true.
weird? What if this
No.
whole time... Because I thought it was for the end. That was a part of the plan. But you guys are just like to switch things up as we go. Hey, John. What if this whole time we thought that it was Hook that was the bad guy? Boy, it was Pan.
But like Hook was trying to save them. No, I think it's an interesting perspective. I think that's happening with a lot of our childhood movies that we're watching. Like people are like reading into like deeper. Like wasn't that like the thing about, was it Doug, the TV show, that like the girl who was like mean to him? No, it was Hey Arnold. The girl that was mean to Hey Arnold was like in an abusive family.
Was it
and like
Olga? What was her name?
Olga, yeah. Like her sister was the pretty one, and like that's why she lashed out at him and like all kinds of weird deep shit, and it just ruins all of your... They have it with like the Rugrats too. People do these theories, and it's like, why would you ruin my childhood like that?
Pinocchio's pretty fucked up if you think about it too. I mean,
Pinocchio's always been fucked up.
Whatever his name is. Yeah.
The original,
Making
the
a
original
voice.
Little Mermaid, she dies at the end. She kills herself.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Little
original
Mermaid.
Pinocchio, he gets chopped up right at the end or something. Like Geppetto chops him up and sets him on fire or some shit at the end of the book.
Oh,
I think so. Yeah, the original story.
Spoiler, sorry.
Spoiler. Sorry, everybody.
I have a video
Spoiler
for Kari because she likes the older ones. Well, I mean, it's older. Yeah, 2007 is kind of like old, right?
That looks like that. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to go yet. We'll wait my turn.
You're technically also a guest, I guess.
So go for it.
You and Matthew, you guys can like Rochambeau it.
Technically, this is my first time going on anyone's podcast, and you called me technically a guest. It's fucking funny.
I love that. You're a podcast.
Because I technically didn't know that you were coming, so technically, that's what it
He hasn't
is.
even breathing hard yet.
That could be some like birds or some shit, right? And it could also
Look at that.
be like some balloon,
Here, I'm
like
pause
one of
this
those
for you.
giant balloon glider things.
I feel you. It's interesting
Birds
that
for
it
sure
looks
don't look like that still.
I was like, the interesting part to me is like it being slightly illuminated. And I don't know if that's because they're using night vision or if this is just like
That's what I
dark
meant.
out.
Yeah, I
But,
couldn't
like,
tell if it was
this
like
reminds-
Yeah, I can't tell.
Well-
yeah.
I mean, you could even see it's like in a weird tape, like the weird like the weird like waves that the overall background is, you know, almost like VHS like.
I don't think it's
For
night
me,
vision.
Obviously, I
it
think this is
looks
with one of those cameras.
legit. So like that looks like what 6 p.m. on a December 20, like the middle of December would look like on a clear kind of
sure.
night.
So those things are
This
illuminated
reminds
then.
I
Of
mean,
a lot of what Jaime Maussan
They're
would
lights.
I mean
present.
that it could just be a fucking reflection on some glass. So
Say that again, Matthew.
This reminds me of what Jaime Maussan was presenting during that era. He was collecting a lot of videos like this that were a lot of hoax type stuff. And yeah, it could easily be a glass with light projected on it. And because how it's moving, like very subtly, and moving all together at once, you could project light onto a glass and have it look very like it's off in the distance, but really it's very close.
Very close. Yeah, I could see that.
And that's some legit Jaime Maussan shenanigan type shit, in my opinion. This looks like that type of era. The music that was with it reminds me a lot of the music that was with Jaime Maussan's stuff. Yeah. And it all tended to be from, you know, the same kind of individuals. Like Antonio Urzi, and there were a few other ones that were all constantly having sightings like this.
I love that. All
Perspective is everything. And look at how it moves. It's very, very...
If the angle of the V changed, I would be more inclined to believe it.
Yeah,
but it
exactly.
doesn't. Leading
the
me to
angle
believe
of thing
some
changed.
kind of reflection of like some fairy lights in the corner of a wall or some shit.
Yep.
It's kind of weird how they're not
together.
It's kind of weird how they're not like centering it to zoom. They're just like zooming. Like,
yeah, it's always interesting the camera decision sometimes of some of these people. Like, yeah, why are they keeping it in on the corner and not the middle of it? Is it because that it is a reflection and they can't move where the camera's going, or they don't see that angle anymore?
It's 2007, guys. Come on.
I'd be running around trying to like get different, like, what the fuck is this? You know, like,
yeah.
And these people are just like, you know. And the fact that they're not moving separately from each other, they're all staying together, yet it just keeps doing this kind of like slight shift. That's bothersome.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know on this one.
Are you ready for the next one?
I woke her up. She was on my lap. Hi, honey. I didn't mean to wake you. Oh, I love this audio.
Well, it's a good background, but I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. Sure.
I don't know either. It probably is, in all honesty.
Matthew, Joe, words of skeptical wisdom.
Similar, same as the last one. The perspective isn't really super great. It has the same kind of similar shoddy movement that's usually from stuff projected on glass. That would be my first assumption, but I need more info, obviously.
Yeah,
need more info.
The line at the top is strange. It almost looks like a light blur or some shit.
Kari?
Weird as hell.
I don't know. I'm leaning towards light refraction, but it does match like other sightings people have reported of things. You know, you get this a craft where there's balls dropping down below it, and we're just seeing like 5 seconds of what could have been a whole sequence. So,
yeah.
I mean, true. I'm open to this being. I hope there's like a larger video out there somewhere. Yeah, it's interesting.
Kind of looks like it kind of looks like one of those towers, you know, that they put up like a cell tower, and they put the red lights on them so that a plane doesn't wreck into them.
Yeah, and then maybe if they're like filming it through a window, then it's like you see that red glares coming off of it.
Exactly.
That's why it looks like that. I
mean,
see that.
This could be the two lights in the background be real, but then the red bar be some reflection inside. It could be two things. It could.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like you're like that top red light is.
It does look very reminiscent of sightings that I've read about, though.
Mm-hmm. This is an interesting one.
It is a very interesting one because there's too many boxes ticked. In terms of scale, color, and what looks to be mid-sequence, a sequence.
Yeah. So that's a need more info.
I want more info about that.
This doesn't check off any of Lou's 5 observables.
About Lou.
It doesn't even check off the 6th observable.
We can fuck right off with that. Who?
Never heard of her.
So,
babies. Ew.
A further distant airplane, probably.
But it moves real quick right there. Like what?
No.
It's like, where are you going?
I feel like the camera is moving. Right?
Wow, that's hard for me to notice.
Look. Come on.
It could be a camera moving. That's hard to say.
Yeah, that one's
The way
hard
that-
to say.
So aircraft moving at that speed,
because
it's
the
putting out a
aircraft
shockwave ahead of it of air. So that
Okay,
is riding
yeah,
that
never
cushion,
mind.
yeah.
Yeah. It's just a debris or something. Yeah, exactly. It's like a balloon.
It's a
Look at that.
large
It's like a
balloon.
balloon or some shit.
Everyone
It's a
knows
large
UFOs
balloon.
aren't affected by planes.
Don't you know? Yeah.
Aliens are never
Unless they were
affected by
like, "Where you
planes.
going?" Okay, never mind. We don't
He
care.
probed the
There's
plane.
no way that they would. And even then, if it's an anti-gravity craft, it would not be affected by that air cushion. So
Wait, look, right here. Look, right there.
Yeah.
How do we know he's not chasing him?
Right there, it abducted somebody and stole their fetus. Right there. You saw it.
Yeah.
The very moment.
Oh
Very moment in the inception of it.
I think that the
My
UFO was
labdom.
like, "Come at me, bro," and then just was doing its thing still.
I
That's
have
a
one
vibe
to
too.
share.
It was like, "Where are you
Okay.
going?" All right, fine, you can go.
That's an interesting one.
You're an interesting one.
I've been told that.
I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna push it right here. Tell me that's a balloon, huh?
It's a balloon, huh?
It's a balloon.
Am I allowed to say "rip fat dab" on this?
Yeah,
show?
100%. Yeah, 100%. I literally
I'm
smoke
going
weed
to
on the
go-
channel. Actually, I'm gonna roll a joint right now.
I'm
Actually,
going
I
to
just
go rip
dropped.
a fat dab.
I just dropped the link to the StreamYard in here. If anyone wants to come in and hang out, let the chaos ensue.
I'm gonna
So
play
was this a
video.
UFO? No, like y'all are
Yeah, this is-
hating or what?
Yeah, I think
Hello.
so. Oh, it's
Hey, y'all.
Andy. Hi, Andy, darling.
What?
There you are, Angel. Oh.
Come here, come here. Come
Hello there.
here.
Hi, Andy. Oh my God, what is that?
Here you go. Look.
Dude,
What the what?
Well, Andy.
Hey, Jay.
Where's-
Hey, Bree.
Andy.
There's
Yeah.
reverb.
All is well, thank you. Been busy.
Andy.
Been busy all
Andy.
week.
Andy, you got reverb.
Oh fuck. Sorry. Yeah.
There
yeah,
you go.
Sorry,
There we go.
I always
There we
forget
go.
to mute.
All right, everybody here?
Can't hear anyone now.
I'm here.
Is this the new Kathy Splash?
Everybody
What happened
thinks
to Joe?
that.
Chupacabra.
Joe, where'd you go?
Oh, where's Joe?
I
There's
cannot confirm that I am Kathy Splash. I don't know who that is.
It's funny because
We're on the hunt
ever
for
since
Kathy
Tupac Cabra showed up on the
Can't hear
scene, all
anybody.
he's heard is, "Are you Kathy? Are you Kathy? Are you Kathy?" Everybody
Where
has
is
accused him
Kathy? I mean,
of being
she
Kathy.
didn't show up today. That's a little weird.
She is
She
there. I
popped
saw
up
her.
on a stream
Yeah.
I was watching the other day,
Yeah,
and
she
she
did.
was so funny.
She's so fucking funny.
Sorry about that. I found it.
It's all good.
You found it?
Look
You
at
found
this.
Kathy Splash?
Andy,
Look
do you
at
have an
that.
update on Kathy?
It's moving. It's a unicorn.
Don't ask me that question.
Why? Why won't you just tell us who Kathy Splash is?
I'm gonna get
You're
into
the only
trouble.
one that knows. So
I know.
I've been
Stop
sworn
scaring
to,
Kathy Splash
sworn to
away.
secrecy. I'm sorry.
It's Hal put off.
It's Hal put off. I like that. Tupacabra, your voice sounds so familiar.
I don't think
Ricky
Cal
Gervais.
would be that funny. Like Kathy's quick on her feet funny.
Kathy's super funny.
I think it's Ricky Gervais having fun.
Well, he's
Just
a good friend of
randomly?
mine.
I would love
Look,
it.
this is a strange video.
Ah,
I
you said
fucking
he.
like it.
You said he.
No,
Ah!
I said Ricky Gervais is a good friend of mine.
Is he actually?
Squirmed out of
That's
that
where
one.
the heat
Good
came
move.
from.
Is he
Where did
actually a good friend of yours?
Matthew go?
Oh no,
'Cause
where'd he
that's
go?
pretty cool if he is. But
Who's
Joe, I don't know.
Who's Joe?
Matthew-
I see.
2, 3, 4,
Joe?
5, 6.
Is it
Joe,
Joe's-
do you wanna reveal who you
There
are?
he is.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm in here about to take a big old second dab here, so I'll do that in a minute.
Okay, deal. Joe's a mystery.
Joe, are you going to do the next roast with us?
Probably not.
Joe, I'm saying I like the honesty there. You're like,
Trying to hold that in, weren't you there?
No fucks. Jesus Christ. Are you an Aries or what? Or a Capricorn? I can't tell.
Leprechaun.
Scorpio.
Joe gives me Gemini vibes.
Hey, I'm a Gemini.
Of course you are,
From
Andy.
which-
Of course you are.
From which like era?
From which
It's like an
From
like
16th century.
Is this an updated?
Pre-industrial.
From the High Republic days, so-
I was like, we're going to original 1600s here. Rules.
Pinzer says Scorpio 100. Scorpio
Yes.
It's
gang
Scorpio.
is out here.
Scorpio
I'd be
for
repping
life.
that.
Yeah.
Scorpio here too.
Oh.
Constellations have changed over time now.
Oh. Yeah, but
There
all
used
that
to be
matters
13
is
signs
I'm
of the-
born.
There used to be 13 signs of the zodiac, so everything's kind of thrown off.
There wasn't an
13?
alien
What
baby.
was
There,
it? What was it, 13?
That's why we have global warming.
No.
Yeah, because we're missing
true.
that zodiac.
That's exactly why.
That's not true.
So what do we
Scorpio
think?
was divided in two.
What is this video, guys?
I say unicorn.
It looks like
interesting.
It looks a bit like
interesting.
Jerry.
Has a lot of characteristics of unicorns. I'll give you that.
It looks like Jerry. It does. It's Jerry dancing. It's Jerry's ghost going into the
Oh,
cosmos.
yes.
Oh my god.
Fuck
You
yeah, that bitch is
guys.
finally dead.
Fuck off.
Hey, Bobby's here. Bobby.
Hey, Bobby. The sky is female. Okay, I feel that. It's the sky's box.
Oh god.
Could it be a portal? Doesn't it kind of like zip away at the end, Brie?
I mean, to me, it looks like it's going like
Yeah,
climbing.
the sky's
Oh, get me
glory
there.
hole.
I think it's a
Sky's
sun
glory.
flare. That's a
I'm
Sun
getting a
flare.
glory portal vibe.
Yeah, glory portal. I agree. I think this is the glory portal. It's where the universe gives birth to humans.
I'm
Oh.
super sad that Joe said he's not going to join us on our next roast. We're going to
Why?
start actually working on that shit soon.
Who do
Why?
you guys
Why
roast?
are you sad?
Because
Brie likes
you had
Friends.
great ideas, and I do like Friends. You had great ideas when you were around. Hi, Lee. What else do you have to do but to shit on the whole community? You know what I'm saying?
It is a good time.
Am I right or am I right?
Tish.
I'm right.
Carefully, might write a comic about you.
Yeah, he might write. Yeah, he might write,
So
write a comic.
how old is this video?
As long as there's a goat involved, you can do it.
It's fairly new.
I
I
think
saw
this
it on
is
Facebook today, and it was like freshly posted. It's
Lando.
obviously not them posting it, but
Nightmare.
it didn't.
New
doesn't look
new
too
as in
old.
July 2007.
2007. Yeah, that new.
I mean,
Yeah.
could this be something just so reflective that
I think it's probably
the
some
light's kind of
reflection.
blinding a lot of the detail?
Yes,
Yeah,
100%.
exactly.
I think
Yeah.
it's
I have
light
actually-
shining through a skybox.
I've seen something
skylight onto
similar.
a glass door.
Oh,
What
you
is-
have.
I
In
have.
person?
It was it was
Oh,
maybe 2
shit.
months ago, and
Mhm.
it's not necessarily identical, but it was very confusing, and I think some kind of electromagnetism, but it was bright green, neon green, and neon red with a tail. It had two tails. It formed, but it was kind of similar to this, so it might be an actual like rare electromagnetic event. It's very
Ooh.
possible.
Sunsperm.
Sunsperm.
Yep,
I like
sunsperm.
that.
Sun schmeggy.
Stun spackle.
If you look closely,
Well, there's no
Stephen
shortage
Greer is
of
somewhere up
like
there.
atmospheric phenomenon that we don't know for sure.
Exactly.
For
Yeah.
sure. For sure. For sure. All right. Where did Bree left us and hello.
Like that pic, Bree.
I like. Isn't
Look
that
at that
great? I
Look at
made
that
that just for you, Matthew. I put that on there just because I know how much
Dude,
you
I'm
love
stoked.
Naked Greer.
I do love Naked Greer.
Is that a real body?
Yeah, I'm
Um,
pretty sure that that's an actual picture of him, but I don't know.
Oh,
Have you
Greer gets
seen the
down.
DC Muscle Wolf? I mean, 'cause
Yes.
he's
He's also
he's
ripped just
very
like
hairy.
Why do you
Very
think he
hairy.
charges so much for CE5?
that. I was like, a lot of waxing bills. Exactly.
Yeah.
He's got to get prep.
If you can we see if I have any more videos for us? Let me see what I
could
got.
play that dolphin video.
Will we get copywritten for it?
I don't know.
Stop it! I'm back. We don't need the dolphin. I have a video.
We absolutely need the dolphin.
No dolphins. No dolphins.
No dolphins.
Okay.
Please. Oh no! What happened?
Is from the earth like a giant fist.
Oh. All
I don't
right.
believe in that rock.
It is a really impressive rock, though.
Yeah, I don't believe in it. I don't buy it. I don't believe it. That's not a rock.
They got aliens under it.
You've got to be skeptical about the rock.
We should be.
Alien Babies podcast. They banned you. That fucking sucks. I'm shook.
Who banned what?
Can we get rid of this video now?
If you want, I mean.
Sorry, I don't know what this is. So this is for Mrs. Kari to give us her intel on the situation. So all of these clouds are moving besides. What do you call this?
Besides the lenticular cloud.
Lenticular.
Yeah.
It's just a very small area of low pressure. That's all it is.
No, but listen, there's lots of people out there that say that these clouds are morphing themselves to look like clouds with their
wrong.
UFOs.
They're not hitting UFOs.
How do you know that? You don't know
I
that.
know that, but for all intents and purposes, I'm not going to go around in my professional career believing that clouds are UFOs.
All right, fine.
Carrie wouldn't have a job if
Keep
she
an open mind. Keep an open
said
mind.
that all the time.
All right,
Would you,
then someone
Carrie?
else. Why is everything else moving?
I think it's a cloud UFO hybrid.
It
Is that cloud heavier than the others, Carrie?
It's so much heavier. It's made of plutonium.
It is right above a body of water.
So what does that mean?
I mean that there's a thing on the ground that would kind of dictate kind of a cloud formation, depending on like moisture, humidity, that kind of stuff. So there is something there that could excuse the lenticular cloud forming there. But
You work for the Weather Channel.
That would be the most boring job. I'd probably love it.
No, it would not. Kari has a great time.
It's Spooky's job.
Yeah.
Let's
Look, clouds appear above and like in this zone right around it, though. So that was very interesting.
So this one's happening.
That's what I'm saying. It's very interesting that all the other clouds move and that one doesn't change at all. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
It looks
Maybe
like
it's from water or something. It makes it heavier. I don't know.
Come on. It could still have a little bit of something.
Movement.
It's super stationary, that's for sure.
Maybe that
The real
mountain down there
goat.
is
What
making
happened to
them.
Lil
It's just an
Goat?
area of low pressure.
Wait, how many
So
goats are there?
This is
Oh
what you would
my
call
god.
a mesocyclone.
The real goat is here.
Antarctica
No,
strikes
I've
again,
been
though.
here. I've been here.
Who?
Ooh, Chupacabra has a sexy voice. Says real panda koala.
That's red panda, not real panda. Get it right.
Same thing.
Same.
Red Panda has
that says
the
real.
best
What's
videos.
up, red panda?
Have you guys seen Red Panda's videos?
Yeah, they're fucking awesome.
Legendary.
I want to know who the real goat is.
Looks like my ex-girlfriend.
Right?
Are you supposed to put your dick in there?
I hope not. Jeez. I certainly
Are you going to come forward?
Some of us like the friction, I guess.
I have a.
I love when we scare them out of here.
When is Jim Sinivan going to be on this show?
Straight dipped.
Whenever anybody
Straight
wants, they can come in. Whatever.
Jim
I want-
Semivan's probably afraid of me.
Jim
Who's Jim Semivans?
Spooky, how'd you get that on your head?
He's a good guy.
Tom DeLonge's little buddy
I
that
made a
him
deal
famous.
with the DIA. It's on loan. It's the sport
Oh,
model.
okay.
Red panda koala.
Very
hello.
nice. Suits you.
What up?
What up? Life's the journey.
Oh, it's real.
That was the hitchhiker effect. You all got it.
Yep.
That was
Well,
quick.
It's always quick. That's how we do it. We have ADD.
I think it's a drone.
Oh,
Looks quite large, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
I hear that all the time.
It could
Pretty
just
freaky.
easily be parallax. Like that could be like 3 feet in front of the camera.
should we get Grant Cameron on butt stuff? Would that be weird?
I think he would do it because he has a really good sense of humor.
Oh, he
But
loves.
she's also
Totally get
really into
crammed
Bashar.
on.
Like really
I love
into
Bashar.
Oh,
I
yeah, he's a
love
trip,
Bashar,
right?
so
I want
I'm
to.
into that.
This is a
I want to
Bashar
watch
stand account.
sweat bead
Yes,
off of
sons
Bashar's
and
head while
aliens.
he's channeling.
Can I ask a serious question, Tupacabra? Why are you staying anonymous? Who are you? I like this. I like your vibe.
Can I see your beard? I know you have a beard.
I feel like you have a beard. Yeah, I feel like you're like you got. I feel like you got like a little chubby belly and a beard.
Nailed it.
Oh my god, what
I
do
want
you call chubby for?
No, like in a cute way, and like a cute.
No,
little dad
everyone
bod.
thinks that chubby is cute. You can't say that to people.
Okay, that's fine. I think that you're a cute little chubby bearded man.
Nailed it.
Yeah. See, look, I'm not wrong. 100%. See, I knew it.
Oh my god.
Nailed it. No,
So you guys
I
don't
know.
vibe with this?
I've been super into UFOs for a long time. I just started making like UFO content, and I've been following UFO Twitter for a minute. And all this stuff started popping off, so it's pretty cool.
Area 503, what's up, my friend? It's
What's
such
up,
a
Manny?
pleasure to
Yo,
see
yo.
you here.
Manny
welcome.
loves my ass right now.
Manny here, is he?
Sure.
He loves your ass?
He loves your ass
Well,
right now. Well, that's a great place for this show.
Who fucking doesn't? But he
Y'all should react
especially
to
loves me right
Chupacabra's
now.
recent vids. What's your recent vid, Chupacabra?
I do interpretive dance.
Oh my gosh, can we watch it?
Yeah. Stephen Greer has like a compilation of covers he does with a piccolo flute, and I just dance to that shit.
Kari, what's your
Interpretive
account?
dance.
Can you put your account in the private chat, please, or like tell us how to look it up so Kari can pull it up?
Of what?
Oh yeah, just a super sexy dancer.
Oh, that's just what's called super sexy
What,
dancer.
Manny?
Yeah, I got the domain name early on. You could do the .com, you do all of it.
What?
I'm
You have-
playing.
Oh,
I'm not an interpretive dancer.
I'm so excited right now. I was like,
It'd
that
be
sounds fucking amazing. And to Greer's music, because we here are big fans of Corey Good's music, where he sings.
Corey
We jam,
Good.
yeah, we jam to that all the
David
time.
Wilcock.
Or David
We
Wilcock.
do? David Wilcock.
Wilcox's music, yeah.
Sorry. I get them
I
confused. They're
only
the same
have
person.
Wilcox's early stuff. When he
Can
was
I
doing
add
mixtapes
something in real
with
quick?
Eminem.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wanted to say to Manny, like,
Oh yeah, please.
I shredded your shit a little bit, but don't take it personal. But I do think Fessler's a little bitch for filing fucking snitch claims with YouTube.
Fessler's a bitch, period. I said it right here and I'll say it again.
Yeah.
Not saying nothing. Not saying anything.
That was some bitch shit. Anyway.
Who?
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 Who are you guys talking
Come
about?
at me.
No
I
idea.
don't even. Who?
Oh, I love the
Literally
saggy
who?
boobs.
I
I
don't
love
even.
the saggy boobs there. That's lovely.
Fester.
This is why I don't do Twitter.
Actually, I don't really know. I just heard that he was talking about us, so I don't like him. If you talk about me, I'm gonna talk about you, and that's how
Hey,
it goes.
He's a cunt.
All
Yeah,
press is good press.
He could have said
Oh yeah,
something
and he
nice
went
to
after Cambion. He went after Cambion too. So,
So
yeah.
do I, but that's not why he's a cunt. He's just really slimy. He's one of those people who like will smile to your face and then fucking just be fucking shit talking behind your back and like doing all kinds of shady shit. I don't like.
Don't
like,
talk about my friends either.
Yeah, don't be shitty.
I love
At
when
least like to people's
Scorpio energy
face.
comes out.
No, I'm talking about Fester. Like, if he's gonna talk about us and talk about our friends, I just don't understand.
Well,
feel it.
Manny's video's back online now again, which is cool.
Is it?
There you
Mhm.
go.
There'll
Won
just
the
be more
appeal?
claims towards it. So
With a few updates.
Wow.
Or
With a few
corrections,
updates.
I think corrections and
Oh, correction. I was like, did he have to like blur stuff out, or like, did he win?
no. Can't remember that. It was so bloody long. I mean, it's like 3 hours long, and I fell asleep halfway through.
Very long. I watched like 2 hours of it. Yeah, I love you, baby. I watched 2
seen
hours.
it before,
I was
but,
dedicated to 2 hours.
but no, it is on again. I think it's at the end of the video.
Dave, I'd be friends with Fester if he would make friends with me, but he talked about me first, and I don't even know him.
You don't.
So
want
I
to
don't
be
have
friends with
respect for
douchebag.
that.
You don't.
What
want to
did
be
he say
friends with
about
that
you,
slimy
Bree?
cunt.
Did he say nice things about you, Bree?
No.
Oh.
No, that's the only reason why I said that.
Oh.
Who?
Who?
Literally who?
But I do believe in being friends with everyone. That's why I say if he wants to make peace, I'll make peace.
Yeah, I don't believe in that.
Because I don't like splintering. Overall, I don't like splintering the community, and I don't want to foster that. But at the same time, if you're not going to make peace with me, then you're on the burn list.
Yeah, there's some people in the community that are there just to be obnoxious. I mean, I could name 1,000. I won't, just to be nice. But
create a
I don't
reaction.
mind.
I think it's just to create a reaction from other people, and then they'll come flocking to see you be more abusive.
I was like, I think
some
that's
people
something.
revel in it,
Yeah, that's so like reality TV and the drama and the reunions is like it's a culture that I think people flock to, so it gets views. So like, I'm not knocking somebody for just figuring out how to get views. You know what I mean? Like if that's what you want to do and that's how you're participating, then that's how you're participating. And like, I'm not going to knock you for that because it obviously works.
But if someone punches you, expect it. Like
No, that's exactly
no,
and that's been my whole point. Like I will say, so like my name on here is Twitter bully. I've been called a bully a lot lately. But one point that I will always make, and anybody can come up with any receipts if they want to, please, I encourage it. But I've never just attacked anybody. Like anytime I've been rude to somebody, they started the shit first. I just finished it. Like you can't expect to like make comments about someone and then get mad that they read your comments about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you've got to
like the
defend
outrage
yourself, right?
and like and people keep telling me that I'm a bully and I'm like mean and they're afraid of me, and I'm like, I've never attacked anybody once in my life. It's always people who come after me first. They're just mad that like I don't put up with people's bullshit. Like I don't let people walk all over me or my friends.
I wouldn't go after anyone. I don't think, neither of us would just go after people.
Never. Like there's people I don't like, but I've never publicly said I've disliked them because that's my own personal opinion. Like why would what's the point of coming on the internet and saying that I dislike someone? Like what is that?
You're going to attract people to just give you more shit.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. Like what's the point of all that? You're just creating that cycle over and over again when you continue to talk about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I will say though that sometimes you think you don't like someone, but I feel like within my short 31 years of existence that sometimes I think I don't like someone and then I always find a common ground with them. And sometimes you end up being close with people that are nothing like you. Like maybe they're like something that you absolutely hate and somehow you just click. So that's the only reason why, like, even if I may not think that I like someone, there's always that space to like them because I think that opposites do attract, and you just never know when someone can be your friend.
Yeah.
This might not apply to everybody, but I do find that a lot of the times I don't like somebody is because they kind of reflect something I don't like about myself. So like it is worth digging into a little bit, just kind of getting under that first layer and just seeing what that's all about. Don't get me wrong, some people are just dicks.
But yeah, you have a great point. You have a great point. A lot of the times the things we don't like is because it's a mirror of ourselves. And you see that part of you that you don't like. And so you have an automatic reaction to it. And it's a good lesson for everyone. So yeah, I do encourage everyone to like clear their shit out. I would love to be friends with Fessler if he would be friends with us. If that makes sense.
I do that to Fessler.
To bring this back to ufology, I do find that like that's one of the reasons why skepticism is so prevalent in this community. Not that skepticism is bad, but just the idea of people being afraid of getting caught up in a lie. So they're skeptical of everything. People don't want to look dumb. You're like, well, what was this video? We should look into it. And then all of a sudden, Mick West is over here making you look like a fool. And you're like sharing your tweets with your mom. You're like, Mom, look, I'm famous. But you know what I mean?
And I think so like me and Bree have been like that's happened to us. Like we have older episodes where we have like missaid things or we have like different information has come out and our views have changed. I think what it is like you just have to be open and willing to accept the fact that people make mistakes, and it's okay to say that you make mistakes. Like if you can't do that, then like that's the problem and why nobody wants to listen to you or nobody likes you. Like it's okay to make mistakes. You just have to own up to the shit. Exactly.
Yeah, I love to change my mind. I'm not afraid to say I believe something and I'm into someone and then
I'm a Gemini. I'm very changeable.
But you guys are wise.
Despite all the skeptics on the screen, I would rather be a believer and then be changed into skepticism rather than just not believing everything.
You know what? I started out as a hardcore true believer. Like I don't talk about it a lot, but like I was about to join Billy Meyer's fucking cult in Sweden when I was
bloody.
I believed that shit.
That's deep.
I believed Lazar. I believed all kinds of crazy stuff. And it took a
we're not
lot,
in the
like
same boat.
especially with the Lazar one, because I was so young when I first encountered the Lazar story, and it was such a
like
deep
Lazar.
belief that it took. Yeah, I mean, you know,
You
there's stuff
fancy him,
there.
though, Bree. That's the thing.
Yeah, he's a hot to trot guy, but yeah, it's hard to release some of these beliefs that you have as a young man. That and especially like the Lazar thing, a lot of other beliefs stem from that, like belief that the government has these craft that they're test flying and stuff. That's a whole nother belief that was dependent on the Bob Lazar belief, and yeah. There is a big part of me that took a steep turn when I kind of started dropping these beliefs and just didn't believe anything, and that itself is another religion. It's all about finding that medium.
Yeah, you've got to use what's critical thinking. You hear that a lot these days in the UFO community. Maybe not on UFO Twitter, but on a lot of the UFO channels now, a lot of people are much more skeptical, or at least they want just a minute amount of proof, just to believe, to keep believing, basically. I mean, I believe in UFOs. I'm not sure if I believe that they're from space. I believe probably they're more interdimensional than space, personally. But
sure.
I don't know any better than anyone else on this planet.
That's for sure.
Amen.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
I actually explore these topics on my YouTube channel, Tupacabra.
Oh, you have a YouTube channel.
I do. I have a YouTube channel. I got videos on my Twitter
Kari, can you pull up?
and I got
Can you pull up Tupacabra's channel so we could check out what's going on here? Because now I'm deeply invested and interested in what's going on.
If I don't see Tupac, but like a snake, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah, I'm worried you guys.
Who drew that for you? Because that's such an awesome drawing.
Yeah, I love the picture.
I do all my own art.
Oh, you do? Oh, that's fucking awesome. You are talented.
Thank you. I do a lot of the thumbnails for Red Panda Koala's videos.
Oh,
now we know.
Okay.
The reason for the season.
Okay, I like it. All right, what do we have going on here?
The Tigers.
What are these?
Listen. While you guys are looking, whoever told us to see Proximity, that's what it's called, right? Proximity, fucking awful. And I'm so willing to drop the spoilers if Kari and Jamie don't feel like watching
I don't care.
it.
I don't want to watch it. I don't give a shit.
It all leads
back to Jesus.
The trailer looked cool.
That's the trailer you played, right? I remember.
Yeah, the trailer I played.
Yeah, it's like the moral of the story. The alien literally contacts these two people just to find out who Jesus is. Like, what's his name?
Well, the alien wants to find out who Jesus is.
They're like, Jesus, and they're like, that's the being that they can trace back. So it's like they've traveled the entire universe trying to find the origin of the universe, and the only thing that they can come to is that it is Jesus, but they don't know Jesus's name. So they're just like, who is this person? And they're like, Jesus. And they're like, okay, bye. Like, that's all that they needed.
I expected it would be an attempt to meld
I was
the
like,
ideas of theology and mythology together to explain it to Christians when inevitably stuff comes out and they don't lose.
That's a pretty ham-fisted attempt to meld those two worlds.
Welcome to Christian cinema, everybody.
I was not happy. I was like, are you kidding me? You're telling me that extraterrestrials traveled the entire universe all to find out the name? Like, they couldn't ask anyone?
Hi,
Michael G.
Hello.
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Jamie. Hey, what's up, Brie?
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Welcome. Wait, no, go back to Tupacabra's channel and play one of the fucking videos. I'm super interested.
I need a good like alien movie though. Someone please recommend something that's not that.
Tupacabra, what should we play?
Enemy Mine.
Play one of any of them. The shorter
any
one.
of them?
The Lou Elizondo one blew up. That's the first one I put out. Obviously, I just didn't want to get
into a whole religious conversation.
No, nothing with Lou.
Very easy for you could see how religions
I don't
could
like him
call
either.
them
Gary
angels
Nolan.
or devils or what have you. Because again, if you're trying to fit it into a framework of cultural understanding, the first thing you reach for is God.
It's like
Is that copyright music?
Which God?
I was like, are you going to copyright us?
I mean, if you go back to the whole notion of, okay, how long has this
conscious
been around?
contact?
It didn't just start showing up in 1947. It's in local newspapers from the 1800s. It's fascinating. But if you can go even further back, how would you, as a higher intelligence, represent yourself to a lesser intelligence? Well,
Probing them.
To
Golden God.
pre-civilization.
How do we act with
Maybe
our
you show
animals?
yourself as the spirits of the forest.
You pat them
Once
on
you
the
get a little
head.
bit more civilized, then you show yourself as the gods. And then you're God. Well, we don't believe in God anymore necessarily. Not everybody does.
Conscious contact.
So what do we believe in? We believe in technology. So you show yourself as a form of technology, right? But the common thread is you're not alone. And there's something else here.
Jolly.
And there's something that's, as you said, watching you. It's kind of like you've lived on an island your whole life.
It's kind of like the
you've
ancient
looked across
AI.
the ocean and you've never imagined there was another island with anybody else on it. And then suddenly a ship with sails shows up. You don't understand it, but you realize that suddenly your world just got a lot bigger. I think we're in one of those moments right now, that our world view, our galactic view, is opening, right, to something a little bit bigger. And not just that there might be somebody
Damn
else,
colonizers.
but that there's something else.
Conquistadors.
Could the
Conquistadors.
UFO phenomenon
Oh, sorry, when I first
be
jumped on, there was an
manipulating
echo.
us? Could
Sorry,
it be a
guys.
teaching system?
Oh, you're fine, Michael. You're all good. We
Something
barely
that
even
we
heard
are
it.
creating ourselves. Perhaps a series of images that we are projecting.
I love it. Thank you,
Intriguing.
Chupacabra. I love
Very
it. We'll go.
intriguing.
Thanks
I'll
for
have to go
playing. I appreciate
subscribe.
that.
Of course, everybody go subscribe. Subscribe or die.
Does anyone else have any other like UFO movie? Like I want like a movie.
The
movie.
movie?
Not like a doc.
Enemy
There's some really
Doc.
bad ones recently made, I think.
No, not bad. I need like a good movie.
Enemy Mine.
UFO.
Have you seen Enemy Mine?
Oh, UFO with Julian Anderson.
Yes.
I haven't seen it yet.
That was a great movie. It's a
Enemy
great
Mine is
explanation of
What's Enemy
the
Mine
UFO
about?
subject and high-level mathematics and how they go hand in hand.
UFO, the movie.
Yeah, it's about that sighting over an airport. You remember
It's
that one?
based on the O'Hare sighting, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's very
got
impressive.
it.
It's
Can we
a cool
watch
movie.
it?
Huh?
I hope I like it.
Does it have any? Does it have any like footage at all?
What about the one
It has some
with,
stuff about O'Hare over the credits. It's pretty cool.
Jim Goodall on Prime? It was on SOR Radio. Jim Goodall with.
Let me see. SOR, Jim
I need
Goodall.
like.
So it's a.
It's not going to be more of a doc if it has Jim Goodall or no.
Yeah, it's a.
No, it's not.
Have you watched The Arrival? Bree?
Yeah. Oh,
that's really good.
Yeah.
You mean
Arrival's the shit.
Arrival or the
Arrival.
Not
Arrival.
the Charlie Sheen one. Not the
Okay,
Charlie
that's
Sheen
The
one.
Arrival.
Yeah.
That was
Just
wild.
Arrival.
Arrival's
With that one girl with the
Bree,
red hair.
Jupiter,
Amy
Jupiter
Adams.
Ascending.
Amy Adams.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah,
I wasn't a big
That
fan.
doesn't count.
I liked it.
Jupiter
I
Ascending's
liked
like a
the
fantasy.
notion
It's
of,
very interesting.
of like
Prometheus.
language
Below the
being
Silver
time.
Lake.
Mac and Me.
Prometheus. Yikes.
Mac
Technically,
and Me.
language is time.
Flight
I
of the
like
Navigator.
Event
Flight of the
Horizon. Have
Navigator.
you seen that one?
Yeah. Flight of the
Yeah,
I
Navigator.
think
Horizon.
comes out in
Solid.
May.
Oh, have you seen Annihilation?
Annihilation, no.
No.
You should
What
watch
about
Annihilation.
Dune?
Check out a trailer of Annihilation.
Dune?
You're gonna love it.
Is that
Dune.
Bree
too big?
loves Dune.
I
Oh, okay.
fucking
Dune,
love
sorry.
Dune.
She's seen
I've
it
seen
like
it
500
like a
times.
million
I watched like
times.
80 times.
Kari, do you
Never
say
seen it.
Obsessed
Dune or
with Dune.
Dune?
Obsessed.
I did hear that.
I
on
don't
the
know
podcast.
why.
Trying to remember.
Everybody's talking at once.
I
It's
don't
like the
know
new Star
why,
Wars.
but I fucking love Dune. I just love everything about it. Obsessed with it. I can't. I'm obsessed. I just fucking love it. I love the
Such a good
sound.
movie. Ryan Bledsoe
love
did like a whole episode on it.
the costume of it. Like I just love the cinematography of it. I love everything about it. It's such a
You know,
such a vibe.
that's just part one of it, Bree. You know, there's
I
another-
know.
Yeah.
The problem is I need part 7. I need it to go all the way to 7.
Well,
at
there may
least.
well be.
From books, right?
It's a big book.
I think there are 7 books or something, which is why I'm like,
There's
we need
hella books. I think there's 3 original books, and then the writer passed away, and then his son and his editor finished the saga. But the first 3 books, solid. If you guys really want to check out a good breakdown of Dune, like literature, check out Quinn's Ideas on YouTube. and it's
Videos,
this
okay.
kid, and he like is obsessed with Dune. And he's the reason I liked it in the first place, because I wasn't into the book ever. But
It was before Star Wars.
Oh, it was crazy. But his
Which is
respect
like they
and,
should extend Dune the way that they extended Star Wars.
I think they
Well, look what happened to Star Wars, though.
Brie loves that shit, though.
I like Star Wars.
Oh, what's that? Spooky.
It is
What is that?
an
Oh,
alien.
Moonlight.
Moonlight.
Yeah, me too. I watch all the pop culture stuff. So
I don't
I
watch
do
a lot of
space
movies.
pop culture, if that makes any sense.
I mean, like a lot of people, they don't like Star Wars, right? They say it sucked because the script was bad and Anakin Skywalker. But to me, like I'm 38 and I grew up with that, so I thought it was great then.
I mean, I grew up with the original ones.
Hey guys, we gotta
I wasn't too keen on the new ones.
We gotta end here, but we could hang out afterwards if you guys want to stay in here. But Matthew does have to go. I'm gonna throw all you guys in the back room real quick so that we can say goodbye to Matthew. So hold on one sec, everybody. Okay, we'll be right back with you. Okay, Matthew.
Sorry,
Matthew.
guys. Yeah, I
no,
gotta
you're
go do my
totally fine.
shit.
No, you're totally fine.
It was
Thank
fun.
you.
Yes.
I had a
Thank
great
you
time
so
today,
much for
guys.
coming. We love you
Thank
so
you,
freaking
Thanks for
much.
having me.
You can come back whenever you want. You are welcome at any time. Okay.
It sounds like fun. Thank
And
you guys so
everybody,
much.
link in the descriptions for all of his stuff down there for Matthew. Please go check it out. Click all of it, subscribe, all of his socials and his YouTube and stuff and his website. So go and do that, everybody. Love you all, everybody. Have a good night.
Wolfbridge.
Bye.